We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Miami Marlins. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The first baseman, number 19.
At the plate now, Colin Moran. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Ball 1. Bichette, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Rojas ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. One and 1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is low and outside for a ball. Brian Anderson waits on deck. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Batting third,
So now to the plate, Brian Anderson, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runner at second here with one man out. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Two and two the count. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he is out on the tag. So a man at third here with two gone. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. 1-1 the pitch. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Popped him up. Moran ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Dickerson. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. A ball and no strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dickerson's there. And that ends the inning. So stepping in, Brian Reynolds. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Liner towards second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Not in time. Ready now for the Marlins, Jorge Alfaro.
The catcher, Jorge.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases.
Batting it, the second baseman.
Into the box, John Berti. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Batting back, the pitcher.
Standing in now, Pablo Lopez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
He's going
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 3-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around you.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Henniger. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. So no one on now after the sac fly. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson. Hard hit ball to second. Bichette's got it. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the... Next up for the Red Sox, Tanner Houck. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher.
Now the pitch.
Tanner Houck.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Reynolds has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the 1st out. Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Dickerson, and that's in there, base hit. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
Now back. The second baseman.
In now, Bo Bichette. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fastball called for strike 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hopped up. Aguilar in foul ground, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Colin Moran, runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
That'll find its way out of play. It's still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Brian Anderson.
The 3rd baseman, Brian.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in, and that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Reynolds. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And he lays off there 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that.
Oh, and he misses it. At the plate now, Miguel Rojas. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Bichette ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Joey Gallo.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. In there, no balls and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
The catcher, Jorge.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And there's 1 down now. Up next from Miami. John Birdie. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw just does get him at first, as he was really moving that time. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Pablo Lopez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. pitch. Riding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. At the plate, Tanner Houck. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tanner Houck goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Francisco Lindor is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball in.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Ball 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit.
The left fielder, number 23.
Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So now to the plate, Corey Dickerson, as he rips it on the ground to second. 1 there, on to first to complete the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Into the box, Jesus Aguilar, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Bo Bichette. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The next 1-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's another 1-2. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 2-2 one more time. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Number 19.
Ready once again, Colin Moran. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get a knock.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball. Ready for another shot now, Brian Reynolds. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Pulled toward right center field. Bradley on the run. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there.
Up next for the Marlins.
Stepping in now, Miguel Rojas breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. No hits to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready now, Jorge Alfaro. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Settling in now, John Birdie. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Line drive to center field. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
The 1-1. Is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In now, Christian Vasquez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Bradley Jr. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a liner. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Lewin Diaz is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Austin Bryce gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Too high, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
And that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Here's Starlin Marte. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Popped him up. Moran ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Now batter.
Ready for another chance? Brian Anderson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now batter, the first baseman.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounder down the line at third. Foul. The 1-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Brian Reynolds. 3 hits, including a pair of triples on his line thus far. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
The 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners. Brandon Kinsler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 27, Brandon Kinsler.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Austin Bright.
Off the Boston, the pitcher, number 31.
Nomar Mazara is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
In hitting for Boston, number 30, Nomar.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Francisco Lindor is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Dickerson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Kinsler is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
To the plate now, Colin Moran, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line toward right center. Reynolds is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And a relay to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Here's Joey Gallo now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
0-2.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Joe Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Striding in once again, Miguel Rojas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pops this one up. Moran in foul ground, and no one will get this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Jorge Alfaro. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Into the box, John Birdie. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Runners on first with 1 down. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Haniger in pursuit.
He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Matt Joyce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Matt Joyce.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. At the plate now, Starling Marte. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Gallo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Yimi Garcia takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 93.
So striding forward now, Mitch Haniger, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Can't quite nip the corner. It's a ball off the outside.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-2 one more time.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He went deep last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
3-2.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is line to left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Here's the 1-1. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Reynolds is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Miami, the center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Count remains full. Another one sent foul. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Now batting, Corey Dickerson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line, but speared on a hop to second for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. Trying to get him started again following the double play. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through, a base hit. Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. At the plate, Andres Jimenez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Now shortstop, Andres.
Now here it comes. The 0-1 delivery. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in at the plate steps Keston Huron. First pitch on its way. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Dickerson is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Second inning set to go. And coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a line drive. And Reynolds has himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in now, Miguel Rojas, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Reynolds leads off second with nobody out. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
The catcher, Jorge.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jorge Alfaro stands in as he looks at a called strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Coming to the plate now, John Birdie. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jordan Yamamoto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1-0 the count. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And he popped him up. Hiura ranging into the outfield. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. He drew a walk his first time up. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Second and third, 2 away. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Cruz is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The center fielder, Giancarlo.
Here's the pitch.
Stanton.
No ball. 1 strike.
The windup and the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. So in now for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Corey Dickerson.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. At the plate, Brian Anderson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. In there, and it's even at 1. One and two.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the 3rd. And up next will be the power hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder,
into the box, Brian Reynolds, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Reynolds is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Cruz is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he's safe. Digging in, Miguel Rojas. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
They'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Throw won't get him. So now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. Out in front of it, strike one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
The batter number 5, second baseman, John Birdie.
Standing in now, John Birdie, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Stanton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-1 to count. Now here's the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, a 1-2. In the air out to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. The next Cub up, Tristan McKenzie. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Grounded to third. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. And a low throw, but a fine play. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Jordan Yamamoto, as we begin the top of the fourth. Here's a pop-up now. Rizzo has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jimenez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Corey Dickerson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up, and see if he can extend the inning.
To the plate now, Brian Anderson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far, and one thing.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Craig Kimbrell answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. The tag, and he is out.
Leading off for the Cubs,
Andres Gimenez the next to bat.
As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Birdie is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in, Keston Hiura. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lifted in the air to center. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a ball, 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Tyler Chatwood, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up now, Miguel Rojas, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jorge Alfaro is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Stanton has a read on it. And that retires the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So coming to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he falls behind 0-2. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a curveball misses inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He pulls this one into right. Reynolds is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in, Miguel Sano. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the pitch.
One ball. Keep straight.
The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reynolds is on the move for it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this one will bounce into the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Digging in once again, John Birdie comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
John Birdie.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing, and he pops him up. Hiura ranging into shallow right. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Jordan Yamamoto getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. That evens it up 1-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Starling Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And Hiura drifts over to make the catch. The side is retired. Luis Arias is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 2, Luis Arias.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Now batter, shortstop, Aldrich.
Ian Miller will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Stephen Tarpley takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 37.
Into the box now, Andres Jimenez. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So digging in now, Keston here. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. And he misses there, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The right fielder, Nelson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nelson Cruz is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Hit hard to third, right to him. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Dan Winkler is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So striding in, Corey Dickerson. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hopped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Standing in, Brian Anderson. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Grounded to first. The tag, and he is out. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Aguilar. Singled home a run in his last time up. The bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
James Hoyt gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Hoyt is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Lifted in the air out to center field. After it is Marte. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The 0-2 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Reynolds. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Brian Reynolds.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. On, he pops it up. Jimenez has a play. 1 down. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the third baseman, Miguel Sano. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fouled away. 0-2, here it is.
1-2.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in.
Next to the Cubs, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
The 1-2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here it comes. Grounded weakly to the left. Reined in. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Alex Avila will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 16, Alex.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. That's by him for strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And there's ball 2 now. And it's fouled away. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ryan Stanek answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Miami. Number 55.
In now, Andres Jimenez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 count and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Stanek. Originally from the state of Missouri, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a splitter. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Keston Hiura is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Here it comes on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Ryan Tepera enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for Miami.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. John Birdie is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Lewin Diaz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Marlins. Number 68.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
And that ends the inning. Brad Boxberger, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Digging in now, Nelson Cruz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Popped him up. Alfaro moving to his left. 1 out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Another 2-2 offering. In the air now, out to right field. Reynolds is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Coming to the plate now, Eloy Jimenez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Marte is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Miami Marlins took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.